y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So I am back with a wig video. It's been a hot minute, but we are installing this V-part unit from Sunber hair. But before we get into the hair portion of this, let me show you guys the foundation. I have really slowed this video down a lot more, especially for my beginners, those who are really interested lately in wearing a unit, or you just need to give the lace fronts a break. I totally get it, totally understand. So I broke this down really well for you. I think I did. And first I started out with just my leave out, and then here I am going to basically do an anchor braid. So you leave out as much or as little as you want to with this V part and U parts as well. And then I'm doing this anchor braid because my hair is already previously straightened, as you can see. I need something to grip this wig, so for the combs to attach to, because just attaching them to my hair, because I have fine low medium density sort of kind of hair, it's not enough for me. That I've basically learned that over these years, that I definitely need an anchor braid, and this just helps. So I just flat twisted my hair all the way down, pinned the rest of it up, as you can see, and now we're getting to the hair and the install. So this is the unit, you guys. It is their Kinky Straight V part. It comes in natural color. It's 150% density, super soft, you guys, extremely soft hair. And I love these clips when it comes to a V part or U part, whatever. I love the smaller clips. They work really well, especially if you have lower density hair. So again, slow this portion down for you. The biggest thing you want to focus on here is just making sure everything is kind of where it needs to be first before securing it. So before closing the clips and snapping them in place. That way you don't, start making your head sore, you're snapping and unsnapping and all that kind of stuff. After you get it exactly where it needs to be, which should take like 30 seconds, you're ready to go ahead into the styling portion of this. So what I'm going to show you guys is just two different ways to flat iron. I like to flat iron kinky straight hair, just because I feel like it just looks more like, more natural, and that's the whole point, especially when it comes to V-part units. So I'm using my crock flat iron with my tangle teaser, and I'm only doing one pass. I treat my units, you guys, like I treat my own hair. If I'm straightening my hair, I'm only doing one pass, and same thing, of course, with these units. And I feel like that helps with the longevity of these units, you guys. If you're constantly adding heat, just like you would your natural hair, your relaxed hair, whatever you want to call it, whatever you got, it's not gonna end up good in the long run. So I try to minimize heat wherever I can when it comes to my units. But I'm using my crock flat iron, like I said. I put a little bit of my wax stick on like close to the roots, because it helps with just I don't know, I like to do that when it comes to kinky units. I feel like it kind of weighs the hair down just a tiny bit, and gives it a little bit more shine. I don't do that in every section, as you see, but I try, if I'm gonna do it, I do it closer to like the scalp, the roots, that kind of area. So as you can see, that flat iron did amazing. I love that flat iron, you guys. It's expensive, but it's so worth it. But I am trying something new. This is the Revlon straightening brush. I've had this, y'all, for like 3 months, and I totally forgot I got it off of Amazon, but it's so well made. It feels so good. We love the Revlon like blow dryer, so I was like, maybe I might like this. So it gets really hot as well. You will see I burned my myself. So I'm using it on this side just to kind of see how it goes, like if it's gonna straighten out the roots a little bit more, and then I'll show you how it works on the other side. So I was kind of surprised, and this is exactly where I burned myself. I did not think it would get that hot, but I believe it goes up to 430 degrees. You can't go past that. So in all honesty, it did a decent job with this type of hair, with this kinky hair. If you don't want your hair super bone straight with this particular texture, definitely this Revlon brush. But I bought it more for just traveling and for if I'm wearing more of a silkier texture. I think it would be absolutely perfect, like a one-stop shop, basically, you guys, when it comes to that Revlon brush. But I'll put the link, everything that you see here, the link to the brush, the link to flat iron, all that stuff will be down below in the description box. But for this first look, y'all, I'm just gonna add some wand curls, keep it very simple, keep it very easy. I wanted to give a very just sleek vibe for this particular look, and so that's basically what I'm doing here. I think it turned out so well. I did not really undo the curls that much. I even added a little bit of hairspray, which is something I never really do. The only thing with this hair, it didn't quite hold the curls as much as I wanted it to. So make sure if you have an event or you have something in particular, like something, you know, important or whatever, or you just want your curls to hold, make sure you maybe pin them up and then let them loose. So this is how we're looking after everything's all said and done. Now I'm just gonna throw a little bit of edge control on my hairline, not too much because my hair is already straightened and it takes nothing for it to revert back. So just adding a tiny bit, and then I'm gonna pop on a little bit of my wax stick on top of my hair as well, and then just lay my hair down just for a bit. So this is look number one, you guys, and I love this look. It is definitely giving boss lady vibes. Like, we got business to handle, super chic as well. Hair is bouncy and full, got the glasses on, but hold on, let me show you look number two. Look number two, I just wanted to actually try something different that I've never tried with a V-part, and I'm just gonna do a half up, half down style. Of course, I would say if you're going to do this, make sure you kind of adjust your wig as necessary. I think one side was great, but the other side, I needed a little bit more on my left side, a little bit more leave out so that it could blend a little bit better. But I just wanted to show you guys how it would look. So I just left the front out, did a little bit of a swoop, and then added some additional curls, and that was basically it for this look, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Great job, Sunber hair, with this one. I loved it, and you guys loved it on Instagram as well. So make sure you're following me there. Make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.